to eat, and you'll still make your money.
Yeah.
Not counting how much money people are funneling you to do this.
Yep.
You're fine. We know you're fine. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Feel bad for somebody besides yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, I said, who's I talking to? I said, fuck the person who's going to retire this year because he just said, you know what? I can't.
Yep.
I lost $80,000 in my pension plan.
80,000 in your pension. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yeah, I lost 80,000. I was at 769, and I'm down to 690.
Wow.
And that's all cotton today. The fucking thing was up, and then the fucking bottom fell out.
Yep.
Fucking ain't nobody gonna do nothing, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna take a beating in the restaurant.
Oh, that's all.
It's just gonna. People ain't gonna spend money.
No.
They can't. Can't blame them.
No. I mean, why would they whenever they're scared that everything else is going to dry up on them?
Right. I mean, I have live music on Thursdays. I'm thinking canceling all the music on Thursdays. Just cancel music. I can't. I could save $600 to $800 a month canceling the music on Thursdays, or talk them down and say, look, I can do it for $100. That's it. I can't. This is gonna hit the fucking wall, and if you ain't bringing 20, 30 people, I'll give you $100.
Has it started hitting already or no?
No, it didn't hit yet. I don't know what was up with Sunday. Sunday tanked. We had a really good Friday, a good Saturday, and Sunday we did 1,500 less than we normally do. But we did 5,700 on Friday. We did 49. It just died. Sunday fucking tanked. I'm like, what the? How did Sunday? People must have been partying Final Four or whatever all weekend, and just Sunday, all the money dried up.
Yep.
So last night, Monday wasn't bad. So we're gonna see tomorrow. We're gonna see how that pans out. But yeah, I'm thinking I might call that guy tomorrow. The guy on Thursday said, look, I got to cut back. I can do you for $100 or we cancel. Either or, but I can't do. I got to call. I'm going to call everybody I have scheduled for Thursdays. Or tell them, look, we got to do the 25 people. You bring 25 people, I'll give you what you asked for. You don't bring 25 people, I got to cut it.
Yeah, you got to have some sort of minimum cover. Yeah,
I got to. Because it's just, we're going to eat that, and we just can't afford to eat it.
Yeah, I don't blame.
That's just lighting fucking $200 bills on fire and watching them go away.
Yep. Can't afford to do that right now.
Nope. Not at all, so I'm going to try that tomorrow. Besides that, everything's fucking great.
Yeah.
The weather's shitty. We were supposed to have a big event Saturday. I had the beer truck, the food truck. It's supposed to rain. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Of course.
I'm like, fuck. Really? We have 2 events Saturday, 2 different places. And I don't think we're going to sell shit. It's going to be raining. Who the fuck come out when it's 50 degrees and raining?
Not many people.
Beer?
Not many.
Not anybody with common sense anyway. It's like, fuck me.
Yeah.
I gotta look at that. Figure that out too now.
Yep.
Well, tell him to take care.
That I will.
Hopefully everything's gonna go all right. Keep us updated.
Yep, I'll keep you posted.
All right, babe.
All right, I'll see you.
Later.
Yep, love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, stream. Hey, Zell. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my dad called. I had to talk to him for a bit. Conveniently, like, right as I went to go live. So, Only so much you can do. All right, we need to edit the rendezvous. I'm going to catch up if there's anything. I haven't checked in Discord. Is there anything that I need to peep in terms of reaction content for stream? No, there's nothing as of right now. So we just chilling. I don't know why this audio is not loading on this. Oh, it's playing. That's why. My dumbass. I had to step away for a portion of that. So let's condense that down. Alright. Let's do this. Let's edit this shit going. Didn't even notice myself. Oh shit, you're right. Sorry, I completely forgot. 22 months in a row. Thank you, Healy. Well, 6 months. I guess you must have missed a month in between for 22 months total. I do hate you specifically. I don't make the rules. You want to know one of the downsides to being on camera 24/7? Hold up. Let me move that over. Shrink this over. Bang. There we go. Alright. Let's edit this. Get this done. You want to know one of the downsides to being on camera 24/7? I don't really care about my physical appearance all that much in terms of like the imperfections that come with it. I go to the gym consistently to try and make sure that I'm comfortable in my own skin. There are just certain things that I can't control. Let's super zoom in on that zit right there. There are just certain things that I can't control. Bang. Move that over. Things that I can't control. Dude, it looks like I've got a third eye growing from the middle of my forehead. It looks like I'm... Elmer from the Fairly Odd Parents. I might have more in common with a unicorn right now than I do an average American person. Dude, that's just bad. Dude, that's just... Bang. Bang. Just bad. You know what else is bad? Throwing every game against Team Liquid at 20 minutes. But here we are. The lighting I specifically made a little bit brighter so that it's like not visible, but like when I tell you this shit's... Hold up. When I tell you that this shit is like massive in the middle of my forehead, bro, it's literally bigger than the pupil of my fucking eye. It's wild. But here we are. These beautiful things that I've... We gotta get new titles for that. Alright, this is episode 9. There we go. There's that. We move this over. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. All right, we need headlines. We need 100 Thieves headlines. Let's go 100 Thieves League of Legends. Let's go 100 Thieves River. Let's see news. Is there anything? That didn't work. Hundred Thieves River. Hi, Coke. 100 T quid. We need tweets apparently, since no, that's not a great tweet. Bro, why are there so few? Why does nobody post their fucking articles by Tuesday? This is insane. All right, let's just do hashtag 100T. Fuck it. This one. Oh shit, hold up. Settings, privacy and settings. No. My account? No. No, I don't need the help center. Oh, accessibility display. There we go. I have to make it white. Sorry about the blind, you all. Don't have a choice. There we go. Alright. That is 100T tweet 1. Let's see, did Golden Glue say anything lately? Yeah, fuck it. Bang. Life hacks, how we doing? 100T Golden Glue. Bang. That's done. Let's get the stupid ass white version out of here. Ah, back. You gave us one, bro. Last night was a great night. It was tough for a bit of it, for sure, but we got there, and that's the important part. All right, so here's what we do. We get rid of these 2 tweets. Sky goes away there for a minute. That's one. And then Golden Glue's one is the other. And there we go. Okay. So, our inaugural weekend of the LTA is Nope, fuck that one up at the beginning. Let me revert that back. I guess I can be on supporting side for Gators because Alan Horford. Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's a reason. That's a reason. That's all that matters. Those tweets are all different each time. Yep. I try to adjust them. Some weeks I do forget. But I try to, it's a nice little Easter egg that I try to make as like a timestamp for the week. And add it as like the background of the sky. So, our inaugural weekend of the LTA Spring Split is underway. And with it, the hardest schedule of any team in the league. Probably bar none. I mean, if you want to include FlyQuest up there, sure, maybe. But I think Cloud9 and TL seem to be like the unanimous 1-2, other than maybe FlyQuest. And we play FlyQuest this week. So it was like, okay, again, I'm expecting 2-0s. I'm expecting the most from us. The ability to contend with some of the top teams. And starting on with the C9 game, yeah, we kind of did that. Okay, I need a picture. Jesus Christ, I forgot we played the third fucking game of the day, so it's all the way down. Jesus. Oh, it's on the second page. Nice, I could have just jumped all the way down to there. Okay, I need alpha. You script your videos off. Everything's off the top of my head. I don't script shit. I might have an outline. Today I did not. But most times, if I have time to build up an outline, I will. Continuing the C9 winning tradition. Bang. And we're going to make that text a different color because that is way too even with the lighting in the back. There we go. Oh. Let's go to fit. There we go. And check out Hotline League. Anything worth anything on there? I mean, honestly, like the positive stuff in terms of like the conversations around Quid, or around Quad, FlyQuest, like all that stuff, I thought was really good. And like some people having some really optimistic takes this week. The viewership stuff, nah, I think it just there was a moment where Travis basically said, "Oh, I'm so done talking about it," and it's like, it feels like he's kind of given up on fighting on it, at least in the public space. So I don't know what that says, but it is what it is. All right, let me get back to this. And starting on with the C9 game, yeah, we kind of did that. And most importantly, we finally got to see Sniper on one of his champs. Clearly comfortable. Well, I mean, he's comfortable on a lot of things, but like his champ, the Riven, whenever he was hovering it, I was like, okay, it would actually be kind of cool if he did pull it out. It felt like the right time for it. The question is, would he to do it? And the answer was, hell yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah. The only thing that I still don't have an answer on when it comes to Sniper and these picks that honestly, there's that. Hell yeah. The only thing that I still don't have an answer on when it comes to Sniper and these picks that honestly, he's like, the only thing that I don't fully have an answer on when it comes to Sniper at the moment is,
you might melt.
Why he consistently goes down so much CS, even in the wins. Like it feels like he's like 20, 30. That's bugging me. There we go. 30 CS down. And he clawed his way back in this game, but I think he still ended the game like 50 CS down despite us having a pretty substantial lead when it was all said and done. Granted, he's roaming to be involved with kills. Sure. But I'm wondering if he's sacking too many waves to like get in position early, or if he's just CSing, or if he's just simply missing CS position early. in position early, or if he's just simply missing CS and lane. That I'm not 100% certain on, which I'll revisit the Team Liquid series here in a minute, of which this will come up in the Team Liquid series. Pretty not 100% certain on which. Yeah. Certain on which, of which this will come up in the Team Liquid series pretty soon. But hey, a win's a win when it comes to them. And say what you will about like Sniper's CS numbers and maybe some lane mechanics, he wins games. Like, he wins games more than most other top laners, it seems like. I'd be curious to know if somebody could actually put that in the comments, and maybe I'll look it up after this. Sniper's win rate compared to other freshman top laners.
Do a lot of people read books too?
I personally don't. I just don't have time to. I have time to listen to stuff when I'm commuting, but like I don't have time to read books. I'm sure there are people who like read more than I do in the Discord. I just don't simply have the time to. In their first year and a half or first 2 years, where he ranks all time, because it feels like his finishes for somebody that came in fresh into the league are fairly high relative to the other NA players that you typically see like this. Now, yes, we've seen imports come in and do incredibly well, but I can't remember. Like, Dokla, I don't think had like that great of a win rate starting off back in the Optic days. Faker, we know definitely not. Licorice, actually, Licorice would probably be the highest win rate of them all because he was on C9 during his starts, and they were actually really freaking good early on. So, yeah, I think Licorice probably still takes it by a wide margin, actually. But I'll tell you who was my MVP of this game, as seems to be the case a lot lately. It's Quid. Alright, I need to have a Quid photo in here. Oh, Quiddy boy, where you at? Where's Liquid? Get it? Liquid. Liquid. Hey. Grammy 2, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Get this up here with an alpha glow. Make that alpha glow black. Bang, bang. This Ferris Stormlight series is massive too, so I can understand. Yeah, I do not have time to read a book, let alone multiple books right now. I don't know if you look. I don't know if anybody else. It's Quid. Look, I don't know if anybody else remembers the first split that Quid played here in North America. If you go back to that time, it was like, okay, this kid learned under Chovy for a long time, really, right behind the computer in the wires, really. But yeah, he learned under Chovy. He was this Genji prodigy kid who apparently had like the hands of a god. And the question was, would that translate to the stage? And when he was playing with Doublelift and Closer, it most definitely did not. His Azir was a champion that he fell back onto pretty consistently as his comfort, and we still weren't able to really get the Quid that we're seeing now out of him, because what we saw from Quid in that C9 game and the amount of good Azir shuffles that he had, in addition to the insane CS that he had, I think he ended the game at 10 CS per minute on Azir. Not quite Chovy level, but just underneath it. And just felt like he was impactful at every waking moment that he was on screen near a play. It's insane how good this kid is. It is just a matter of when we can finally get him his first title, which I think is like going to start becoming the narrative here soon of like, okay, Quid is so insanely good. When does he win a title? Because I think he's unanimously probably the best mid in the league. The only person that most people would put like on his level is probably Quad, and even then, yeah, I still think Quid, as of right now, has the advantage over him, purely because he's a little bit more of a flashy player. But luckily, we'll get to see that matchup this upcoming weekend, which is going to be great. Not really much else to say from the C9 game, I'll be honest with you. There were moments where, once again, we have our little oopsie and we throw it a little bit, but then we catch it back on ourselves. Oh, that was the other call. River hit every single smite over Blaver, which, good testament to River, but at the same time, Blaver, he's starting to get known for missing some of these smites, as if he didn't already have some of those problems already. So, hey, I ain't going to complain all that much. But for that Team Liquid game, one of the weirder things that has... Will this key... Rude ass. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I don't give a fuck. Let's see. It was what's it called? It was TL versus 100T LTA. I need a screenshot of that moment. Right before we threw. Okay, YouTube getting more aggressive with their ads. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. So we had already chucked it by that point. Did we already chuck it at that point? Really? Oh, I'm watching the... Jesus, TL versus 100T. No wonder why I couldn't find the fucking moment. Jesus Christ. We'd already started throwing there. Yeah, right here. We're gonna take a screenshot of that because that's the moment. Again. Actually, I think it's this moment. Bang. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. Chucking it. PNG. Nice. Chucking it. Put an alpha glow on this. Make it black. Make it black. Alright, there we go. In terms of an interview immediately after draft happened, and Spooks specifically said that he thinks that he met, not even thinks, said that he thinks that he met, that he thinks that he met, thinks that he thinks that he, not even thinks, he knows that he messed up. He knows that he messed up their 4-5 pick. That he thinks that he met, not even thinks, he knows that he messed up their 4-5 pick in this draft. Now to put draft on screen so I can also see it as well. We rounded out with Alistar Aatrox. Aatrox for sniper in the top lane, notably not going mid. I need a picture of draft. I can't say that and not show draft on screen. Put draft before they change. Alright, there we go. Bang. There we go. This is draft. Bang. All right, there's draft. Again, throw on an Alpha Glow. I have to say that because, yes, Quid has played Aatrox in mid lane. Alexa, stop. Notably a melee champion going into adjacent range. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. And then Sniper goes down an obnoxious amount of CS early on in the matchup against Impact. And I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. I think I get what Spooks was saying here. It was still weird to just have a coach bluntly tell you straight to your face, hey, I kind of fucked up draft, or we kind of fucked up draft in the last half of this, and it's going to be hard for us. Harder than it should have been. The wild thing, though, is that it didn't freaking matter for the most part. Even though Sniper went down, it felt like we were popping off. The Neferi, compared to what we saw the day prior whenever Blabber played it, was so much. River was making plays. It was great. It was a good time. And then it, go! Okay, nope. I got a meme that I'm going to do. Alright, hear me out. Hang on, let me pause this music. I need to screen record when we threw. So I need to turn the volume up here.
And that does open up so much space, right?
Not gonna have it for this wave. Looks like
Or great massive entry point. River down to the Drake down to 3,000 HP. River should be able to secure this one without a real contest from Umpty, and 100 Thieves will take the objective.
yeah, nicely done. 100 Thieves gonna be able to get it without a fight. Umpty trying to zone them away from that tower though.
We might get a fight instead. Umpty jumps in. Quid's going to be taken down to 40% HP, and Ayla gets killed before anything else even happens. FBI under pressure as River jumps back in to protect him from Umpty. Impact needs to try to get away as Sniper looks for an entry point, but APA with a massive shuffle finds the enemy jungler. Quid's taken out by APA. History repeats itself yet again, and 100 Thieves fall to pieces under the team.
All right, there we go. So there's that. We file.
Liquid.
File, Remux recording, clear. Let me. Done. I got a funny little Easter egg that I'm going to do for this particular section. Content recordings. All right. Let me do YouTube. Florida.
Book on dollar.com to
Just
get our
making sure this
lowest
is the right
rates.
one.
Why are you in my house?
Yep, this is it. I need bookmarks. Where's my bookmarks? Other bookmarks. MP4. Convert that. It's only a 50-second video. This should not take long to download. And this, my friends, is how you get screen grabs and other YouTube videos. All right, there we go. All right, watch this. We're gonna do a little edit here. Wait, I need the audio first. It's the right spot. All right, there's the cutoff, and then. Actually, so what I'll do is I'm gonna unlink that, drag the audio. It was a good time, and then.
Yeah, nicely done.
And
You get a fight instead. Umpty jumps.
it was great. It was a good time, and then.
You get a fight instead. Umpty jumps in. Quinn's gonna be taken down to 40% HP, and Ayla gets killed before anything else even happens. FBI under pressure as River jumps back in to protect him from Umpty. Impact needs to try to get away as Sniper looks for an entry point. APA with a massive shot that blinds the enemy jungler.
And then. That's the whole point. It's supposed to sound like Jaws. So that way. Go Gator! Nope, sorry. I'm still in championship mode from the NCAA basketball tournament yesterday. My bad. Wrong song. Sorry. Go Gator! Nope, sorry. I'm still in championship mode from the NCAA basketball tournament. Go Gator! Nope, sorry. I'm still in championship mode from the NCAA basketball tournament yesterday. My bad. Wrong song. I need a picture of Florida winning. Gator season. Go Gator! Nope, sorry. I'm still in championship mode from the NCAA basketball tournament yesterday. My bad. Wrong song. But no, we chuck it at Baron. But no, we chuck it at really Autocon this song. But no, we chuck it at an objective near Autocon, not necessarily Autocon this time, as we step up, get caught out, and our team fight is just disjointed. And once again, against Team Liquid, we have a lead, and then they just pulled the trigger in a decisive manner. Fell from a traffic light celebration? Oh, you mean, you mean the GTA 6 DLC that they're already making? Yeah. So somebody said in a reply, I don't want to watch that. I saw that angle earlier. I thought I saw somebody say that they had like a friend like worked in like the ER or something like that, and he like broke 3 or 4 different things. So felt like the Viking Super Bowl hopes. God damn it, Lunar. Wrong song. But no, we chuck it at in a decisive manner, and we're just a little bit split, and we're not able to make it work, and we collapse again versus this goddamn team. There was a period of time for 100 Thieves back in like 2021-ish and like 2020, even into 2022 a little bit, not beat Cloud9. There was no particular reason for it. It's not like they were that much better mechanically than us, but we could not get that C9 monkey off of our goddamn back for some reason. And now it's festered itself in a different way, in a different iteration, this time against Team Liquid. For years, we didn't have that many problems beating TL, but now we are consistently losing to them in the exact same way every single time. And it's our own fault. Like, to a certain extent, yes, TL gets credit because they're pulling the trigger against us in a decisive manner, and we are putting ourselves in a position to get the trigger pulled against us. But dear God, is it so weird to see us play TL and had watched the exact same thing happen over and over and over again. It's a mental lapse. We have better hands. We've seen that throughout this. But we just, for some reason, whether it's nerves or whatever else it is, it's just that mental block that we're going to have to get over. And I'll be honest with you, I'm happy that we kind of have that storyline going through the rest of the year. It gives us something to look forward to each and every time. We don't know when we're going to play Team Liquid next, given the format of everything. But when we do, you best believe I'm looking forward to that exact thing. So yeah, we chucked it. And now we go on to next week where we play, what, FlyQuest? And now we go on to week 2 of the meaningless first 3 weeks of the week. That exact thing. And now... okay, Twitter. Boom. Does Lexus do any ads with 100T players? That I'm not sure on. That I'm not sure on. Let's see. LTA North. They luckily have tweeted out the schedules. This needs to be 47. Week 2. I had 2 weeks. Bang. Now we go on to week 2 of the meaningless first 3 weeks of this year. Again, it's all just seeding. These losses technically mean nothing, and same with the wins. They really don't mean much, but getting a win over FlyQuest, again, would be a nice resume booster and a confidence booster to say, yeah, maybe it really is just definitively us and TL at the top of the standings right now, especially given that Sunday we play Disguised, and I'm not expecting that game to be particularly close. We get to be the first team that plays Blippo on his, what I'm going to call his farewell tour, as it's now announced that they got a new top laner, 6-man, that's going to come in, but he's not starting just yet. He will probably be starting come summer, but Blippo's going to train him up to be the next protege for FlyQuest and potentially do what Soaz kind of did for him, but I don't think Soaz was much of a teacher for Blippo. I think their relationship, they said, was strained a little bit. But the matchup to watch by far within this FlyQuest series, still Quid versus Quad. Without a doubt. So funnily enough, as I'm recording this and was about to move on to talk about like the content side of things, 100 Thieves just released their vlog. Let's see. 100T. Oh, there it is. Boom. I just need your thumbnail. There's your thumbnail. Boom, look at that. Bang. As I'm recording this and was about to move on to talk about like the content side of things, like a 6-man roster meeting retirement for Blippo, the way they're wording it is basically he's gonna train up this guy to eventually take his spot, and he's probably gonna start come summer, like per their plan. Like it's very clear that it's like a 6-man roster with the intent of Blippo stepping towards retirement. And he wanted to do it at the beginning of this year with Surdy, or I forget who the other person he said was. But they tried. They tried having this as like his farewell year, kind of like regardless. So it sounds like it's heading that way, no matter what. 100 Thieves just released their vlog on their Twitter account. Around the org. Let's do that. So I'm going to watch this real quick and I'll be right back. So it was interesting watching this particular vlog because... Honestly, I think you could make an entire... I'll be right back. So it was interesting watching this particular vlog. Honestly, I think you could make an entire series on the 100 Thieves little channel just following Spooks around and like having him like have inner monologue talks to the camera. It's phenomenal. But it's interesting to see that Sniper still, got them nerves, which is good. You want to be nervous at least a little bit. But those up and down moments that he has in game definitely seem to be either a result of that. I don't know. But you could tell the boys thought that they had it for that TL game and they chucked it themselves. Damn. But now, so I'm glad I watched this because that I was thinking it answered a question that I was thinking about when I asked everybody last week is like, why have people not been watching 100 Thieves content as much? And I'll tell you, it's not because of the lack of personality. Like, there's so many people out there saying like, oh, I just want somebody that I feel is relatable, that's entertaining, etc., stuff like that. I'm watching this and I see so many different personalities within this org that genuinely are some of the most entertaining people in the league, that have very down-to-earth conversations, that are also bantery and funny. Like, I enjoy everything about the dynamic of this team. You have great personalities, and Golden Glue and Spooks bouncing off of each other. It genuinely just is, as the comment said, people are not sure whether they can trust 100 Thieves to be in the league next year. Simple as that. And that was reflected whenever I asked about like the LTA fantasy stuff and how much people were actually... And that was reflected when I asked about the LTA fan on fantasy, and we came in a resounding 4th place. It was bluntly clear that like we are a good ways away behind FlyQuest, TL, and C9, and it's going to be hard to fully gain people's trust back until a decision eventually does come out from Riot that says either we're here to stay or we're not. And there's bigger problems going on in the ecosystem that I doubt Riot's going to come out and say anything at the moment. Who knows? But yeah, shorter video. Quieter week. I'll be honest with you, like it doesn't going on. It doesn't really feel like there's all that much conversation going on between games at the moment. Like not as much like stream stuff to catch up on, no drama, which to a certain extent is a good thing. It means that we can just focus on the games, but it also means that discussions like this are going to be a little bit shorter than most. There's really nothing I can say, and really no need to go deep diving into a best of one. There's really nothing I can say, and really no need to go deep diving into a best of one. I need a picture of all the boys. There we go. Put an alpha glow on that. Bang. Bang. One when realistically the best of 3s that are coming up are what really matter. So that's all I got for this week. These players for this week. As always, I'll keep requesting 100 Thieves players. Please stream. Please stream more. If anybody... I'll keep requesting as always to for this week. I'll keep requesting as always to every 100 Thieves player on this team. Please stream more if you're able to and willing to. We're in a slower part of the season. I'd like to see some streams or some, Jesus, I cannot speak, some scrims streamed and some additional content besides just obviously vlogs and voice comms, given that we just want to see these guys interact with each other and play the game more often. But I know that's probably not going to happen, so it is what it is. So until Saturday, our match against FlyQuest, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Until Saturday, our match against FlyQuest, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta do this bullshit again, don't I? Fuck. Okay, file. What's weird is like because I've used this audio, like I used the Vi Sessions audio for this in the past, you have to close the program out and reopen it every time that you want to get the audio back on the video. Don't know why it's like that, but it is. So we drop this down to unlink, move this shit over. We want this at negative, I don't know, 50. I think will be decent. And go over there. You want to know one of the downsides to being on camera 24/7? I don't really care about my physical appearance all that much in terms of like the imperfections that come with it. I go to the gym consistently to try and make sure that I'm comfortable in my own skin. There are just certain things that I can't control. Dude, it looks like I've got a third eye growing from the middle of my forehead. It looks like I'm Elmer from the Fairly Odd Parents. I might have more in common with a unicorn right now than I do an average American person. Dude, that's just bad. You know what else is bad? Throwing every game against Team Liquid at 20 minutes. But here we are. Inaugural weekend of the LTA Spring Split is underway. There we go. Yep. Export. Let's call this LTA Spring Week 2 Rendezvous. Alright, we'll export that. In terms of the thumbnail, I kind of want to try... I kind of want to try this style again because I think it did best. Well, it somewhat did and somewhat didn't. But I like this style of thumbnail as well. I kind of like the idea of like a happy and sad on both sides. So more of a me in the middle. I mean, I'm going to change this picture, obviously, for now. Or in a minute here, but... move this over here. I'm just going to remove these. Let's see what I can find. I kind of like that one picture that I was using. Do I like that? How we go? Let's check this out. Not many pictures of the 100 Thieves, guys. Although this is kind of cool. Actually, I've got an idea. Infomercial Dave? Kinda. Let's do... actually. Oh, whoops. Nope. Cancel. Nope, that's supposed to be down there. Oh. That's fine. There's that. And then we need one more picture for the other side, but flipped. I think we go back to day 2. Wait, I kind of like this. Because if I go, one side's red, one side's blue, and then I can be the white in the middle. Now, what I am gonna do though, we're gonna take sniper and his arm, but not the area underneath it. Okay, you ain't gotta make it weird. You ain't gotta make it weird, folks. Alright, there's that. And then what I do is this adjustment, hue saturation. I drop the color of that. That way it's that, but darker, like notably darker. And then for this, same thing. We take quid. Yeah, the Lexus logo isn't fully there. So we do that. And then we drop this underneath here. And then what we can do is we put a layer, we put an outer glow. Around sniper, we put an outer glow layer. We put an outer glow around quid. And then I need to erase. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Nope. Meant to do that on myself. There we go. Alright. I need a thumbnail of, or I need a picture of just me. Watch out, Coco. Alright. Okay. First and foremost, the rug from my room in here is done. So what I can do is I can do that. Move your ass. Get in the way. Fix the rest of that in a bit. For now, at least that's that. All right. Now I said I need a picture of me. I need this. My phone. How about we not? How about we let David enjoy the game that he wants to play? If only. Alright, there we go. That's the photo we need. We do. There we go. Okay, let me. All right, there we go. The only lesson that I know. Alright. Let me get this picture pulled in. Ow, that hurt. Wait, Lunar, you got 69.5 points to work with this week? What kind of power creep is that? Shouldn't there, if anything, be a catch-up mechanic? That the further you are ahead, the like you get somewhat of a, I don't know, somewhat of a penalty? Or not even like a penalty, but just like a catch-up mechanic for those that are behind. Like, why would you enable the people that are in first to literally just straight up win the game by being able to pick the best players everywhere that are not accessible to everybody else? Fancy, isn't it? Let me do a layer. Let's make that white. Drop the size, distance down to 0. I know I'm missing a chunk out of my left arm, but I think that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. All right. Let me drop myself down to there. And then I want to do I kind of like the way I did this before. Week 1 highs and throws. All right, there we go. And then I want to create a box around this. Fill is going to be black. Stroke is going to be none. All right, there's that. The box I'm going to make a little bit. All right, there we go. Let's make this red. There we go. Let's see if I create a clipping mask. And then I do a brush with the color being pretty much white. And I go like, and then I change this over to blue. Pretty much white. Boom. I think that's a pretty sick thumbnail. Rendezvous Spring Week 1. File, save, bang. Alright, and then what I can do, let's upload this. Finish Premiere projects. There we go. And where's my, there we go. Okay. I need to edit that video. Bang. Upload file. We'll do. This is part of the rendezvous, not the pit. Nope. Let's copy these. Add those tags. Gaming. League of Legends. Next on. Next. None of the above. Bang. And then we'll do this a members to live for 10 a.m. All right. So I think we're good. I think we're actually going to be able to play games now. We'll save that. Is there anything while I'm logging in? You can be a member of your YouTube channel and get videos sooner. Well, there's actually two things, folks. First and foremost, if you go to my YouTube channel and you want to see all of my content a day early, so long as I'm not under embargo or there's nothing time sensitive in the video, you will be able to watch it if you're a member on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to transfer that from YouTube to Twitch, because if you subscribe with your, or if you subscribe, Jesus, if you sub to this channel with your Twitch Prime, if you have one, or just a regular sub in general, you can have a ad-free experience. Either way, it's a win-win. All right, how long did that take? That took an hour and 19 minutes. Is there anything else going on the Reddit that we can catch up on real quick before I start anything? Let's see. Let's catch up on the news for today. First, let's check 100 Thieves. Nada. Got it. League of Legends. Oh, Lunar. Oh, God. I'll give you a choice win-win. Okay. Damn. You need to pick Zeri or Callista. I'm going to go Zeri. I saw Khan's post. It's amazing how the LEC fans give more slack. But I'm a player that actually prefers to have a good sub. I mean, no, look, here's the thing. I don't think anybody prefers to have a good sub, but I like his view on competition. It's way better than what Medios used to do back when, where it was like, if you try and bring in anybody underneath me, I'm fucking done. It's like, well, I don't know what to tell you there, buddy. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. There's really not much else going on in the space right now. Let me hop in the chat. I'll talk to everybody for the evening if anybody wants to hop in. Need a duo? Yeah, I'm down to duo. What's up?
Isn't there someone you're forgetting at your prom?
At my prom?
There's someone you didn't ask for consent. Have you not seen that bit?
No.
Like, leave room for Jesus and shit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, the one that I always remember around then. Have you ever seen the song, like the Jesus loophole?
No.
Oh my God. Hang on, I'm about to... Hold up. This is an internet hood classic that everybody must remember at some point in their time. Let me share my screen.
Is it Toad singing Chandelier?
No.
Chandelier. This is taken away
Jesus.
from me watching the Angels blow another late game lead. So
Is that what it's called? It's called the loophole? Oh, yes, this is definitely it.
oh yeah, no, I have seen this. I read the first line, it was like, oh yeah.
All my life, I've been good, do what my mom and dad and God say I should. Go to church and Bible school to live by God's rule. So whatever people tell me that the Bible tells me, I will do. Walk the halls of high school with
Tushy, don't ruin it.
Unlike those other girls, I got my morals in check. It was easy to do till I got a boyfriend. And pardon my French, but he's cute as heck. But I made a pact to keep my hymen intact, and Jesus and I are tight. Never learned about the birds and bees. I was taught to keep an aspirin in between my knees, cause the Bible says premarital sex is wrong. But Jason says that guys can't wait that long. I don't want to lose him to someone who'll do him. I need to figure something out. Well, there's a loophole in the scripture that works really well, so I can get him off without going to hell. It's my Hail Mary full of grace. In Jesus' name we go to fifth base. Oh, thank you for making me holy.
Why'd they have these
Thank
kids
you
in
for
that
giving
moment?
me holes to choose from. And since I'm not a godless whore, he'll have to come in the back door. Therefore, fuck me in the ass, cause I love Jesus. The good Lord would want it that way. Give me that sweet sensation of a throbbing rationalization. It's just between you and
Oh,
me.
God.
Cause everyone knows it's the sex that God can't see.
I'm not going to play the second verse, but Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my God.
Also, has everybody here watched the group chat finale?
I was just watching it.
Have you seen the full thing?
No, I'll mute and watch it.
Let's go. That are the same shape.
Invite me.
Alright, let me. Wait, invite you to what?
Your fucking ranked game, you godless heathen.
There's somebody in here, sir. That I promised the
Who?
game first.
Brother, what the fuck is this?
If you want to play Healy, I'll let you. I'm okay.
No, you play with him because you got promised, but you're gonna play with fucking Yumi or some shit.
Well, yeah, because I gotta
No,
play Zeri.
I just asked if you needed a duo. That's all I asked. It was like,
Alright, here we go,
Yeah,
folks.
you asked first.
The group chat finale.
Seriously, you sleep more than anyone I've ever met. Can you answer the group chat?
I'm not sleeping. I have makeup on. I'm leaving soon. So, has anyone heard from Haley? Nope. No. Not a word. It's been a week. This is crazy. I feel kind of bad that we left her at the restaurant. Okay, but they definitely wanted us to leave. She looked so uncomfortable.
Justin looked so mad. I didn't think he was mad. He looked like he was freaking out.
I was so focused on Haley.
Why?
Remember I said when we got home I thought she looked mad, but she wasn't surprised?
Oh, I think she probably had a feeling and wanted to catch him.
Why would Justin be mad? He's the one who cheated on her. I just don't get it. If she wanted to catch him cheating, why wouldn't she just tell us? She knows we'd have her back. Well, maybe she was just embarrassed and like didn't want us to know.
Okay, but no, because if she was embarrassed and didn't want us to know, why would she literally change the reservation and have us all go to the restaurant to catch him in the act? That makes no fucking sense.
Because... I don't know.
Good answer.
Something is definitely weird about this whole situation. Yeah, but what isn't weird about their relationship? I mean, she literally
hasn't even met his family yet? What? Did you know that?
No, they've been together a year. How has she not met his family? Wait, guys, I'm obviously stalking Justin's Instagram, and when you look at his tagged photos, none of the ones with Haley are there. What do you mean? Like, I can see on her profile that she tagged him.
But it looks like he removed the tags on his own profile. Okay, that's fucking sus. Why would he be on tagging photos? What are you doing?
I want to find this girl from the restaurant.
Oh my god, I was fucking obsessed with her dress. I wonder if I could find it online.
Really? Right now?
We can hate her and still appreciate her wardrobe, can we not?
Facts.
Wait, this girl I know from the office follows Justin and like all of his friends on Insta. Dude, call her.
So how exactly are you finding this girl that we know nothing about?
Well, Justin doesn't follow that many people and we know what she looks like. Hey, Jess.
Hey.
What's up?
So, question for you. There's this guy named Justin. You follow him on Instagram?
Wait, is this her?
Wait, that fully is her. How the fuck did you find that?
Yeah, he dated my friend Lucy, but I don't talk to either of them anymore.
So, he's been dating our friend Haley for like a year, and we think he low-key might be cheating on her, but she won't tell us anything. Do you have anyone who could like give you intel?
Yeah, I think my friend Josh still talks to him. I can ask around.
I'm obsessed with you.
Hold on. It says she went to Group Chat University. Isn't that where Justin went?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, that's a really small school, so she's not random. They definitely know each other.
Hey.
Hey, so I'm a little confused here. Oh my god.
What?
They have pictures together.
Wait, really?
Oh my god. They were voted best couple in senior year.
Shut up.
So from what I understand, from what I'm hearing, him and Lucy are still together. I know they went through like a rough patch a year ago, but they never actually broke up.
Oh my god, I'm texting Maddie. What's her name?
It's Lucy.
Oh, Jess is calling me. Hey, Jess. Dude, Haley is the other woman.
What?
I just talked to my work friend, and she said Justin has been dating the same girl since freshman year of college. They never broke up.
Lucy.
Yes. How did you know that?
It doesn't matter. This is insane.
No, but like, honestly, this explains so much.
No, it really does. Oh my god, I have to put this in the group chat. Wait, what? Sorry, say that again? That is insane. Also, when that girl walked up to us and called Justin babe, Haley didn't look surprised at all. I bet she knows about the girlfriend.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain why she changed the reservation and had us catch him there. Wait, I wonder if she's like threatening him. Like maybe she threatened to tell the girlfriend and then we all show up there. That's so something Haley would do. That could be true.
This is actually so wild. Like, what? Yeah, Haley being the other woman was not on my 2025 bingo card.
Dude.
What?
You sent that to the group chat with Haley.
Fuck!
God damn.
Seriously, you sleep more than...
Dude, look at all the companies that have replied to this. What is UPS doing here?
UPS, Old Spice.
What is Crocs doing here?
Oh, Crocs has been here from the jump. Bath and Body Works as well. They've been here since like the second one. The Indiana Pacers have been here since the second video of this.
What is the Pacers doing here?
VTech Toilet, BuzzFeed, Minute Maid.
Paul's team needs to explain some things.
I think, were they in the second one? I think they were in the group chat part 2. All the brands started showing up around the second one. Maybe it was the third. It might have been the third.
Hey, is this cute?
Mean Girls, Charlie Puth were in the second one. Obvious reason why Charlie Puth was in the second one. Universal Pictures is there. Visa. Uno. I think Uno was waiting for their moment to shine in the comments, but never really got one. God, I love this series. Now she's at 1.3 million followers because of it.
Jesus.
Girl literally blew up overnight. Oh, not overnight. She was big before then, to be very clear. She had like, I think 800K, something like that, followers.
I gotta try and snipe you guys.
Oh, God. Bro, I don't know when
Although I
season
don't
2
think
is
I
going to come
can.
out, but
I don't think I can snipe you guys from
like,
plat.
you're too high of an elo.
Yeah. Y'all are too low for me. You lows.
Didn't you hear? Buy low, sell high. Come on now.
I thought you didn't like to talk about politics.
I do not.
Interesting.
Alright. Let's get this. Am I doing Zeri Callista? I'm doing Zeri. I'm committing to Zeri this game.
Why?
Without a doubt. Because I'm forced to via channel redemption.
Oh.
I have my choice of Zeri or Callista, and I'm going with Zeri. How do you feel, by the way, about getting your ass blasted by by 100 Thieves?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No meaningless best of one.
Yeah,
argument?
it doesn't count. All you guys are just best of one merchants. So
Against you guys, that is technically true. I cannot technically prove that wrong with the current iteration of the roster. But everybody else, I can say that's bullshit. Also, my favorite comment in the entire group chat 5-episode season was Open Table coming in on the first episode being like, is this play about us? Fantastic Euphoria reference. Love it. Zeri it is?
Already liking our mid and jungle picks. We got a win coming.
I am going to rightfully ban out Caitlyn this time.
Rifle as well?
I don't know if they're still broken, but I'm banning out Neferi.
Khan trying to be the good guy in chat. Nobody likes a kiss ass. Oh, they pick Yumi? Interesting.
I'm gonna trade just in case they don't pick Zeri with the Yumi.
They could pick Sever.
That's fine.
I 100% took his pick, and that's why he's taking so long. Kai'Sa. Interesting. And everybody just hold their picks for now. Top lane? Oh. Hmm. I mean, it's not terrible.
What is this competent team comp we have that's big on team fighting? Who on our team is going to decide we aren't going to group this game?
They said they're going to team fight too. I found a weird statistical anomaly. What is that?
Is it that David always wins when you redeem a champ choice?
I think I lost one finally. The other day. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's get this. Let's get the dub. I don't even know what rank I am.
You are gold 2. Dang, we almost got the 10 skin game, but Diana just wants to be basic.
Watch, he's gonna hard carry the shit out of us. I don't make the rules.
1000%.
Wait. Dave is 5-0 on. Okay, so maybe I lost on somebody else's request. Bro, why is my border so much better than everybody else's?
Because it's a prestige skin, and you got like a prestige.
I feel like the Crystal Mortalis Talia is actually not bad.
No, it's not.
Do you think we'll be safe enough to go call? It's like Kai'Sa lane.
Yeah, we'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Come on, Coco. Come here. Hi. Come here. Oh, come here. Look, my Coco. Hi, Lulu. Hi. Oh, hello.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh. What are you doing? Hi. Oh God.
Minions have spawned.
Mistakes made or lessons learned.
That what? Oh my God, Lulu's 2-0. No way.
Thank God they're nerfing that champion.
Let David farm up, get some XP.
Yes.
Did I lose that because of Cole? Probably.
100% yes. But I'm sure you could point to things I did too. I saw Flash, I'm not worried. I walked into that like an idiot. She still sacrificed so much CS and lane pressure for that. I don't think it's worth for her.
What? I thought that executed. I guess not. Guess I was above the threshold.
Behind us, Delia's here. We got Delia Flash, I'll take that.
That's a massive dub.
Oh, Gallia was roaming too. Holy hell, they are...
Dude, what?
I mean, we're up pretty massively on CS, so.
Yeah, they just have a big item discrepancy right now.
Nice.
Oh my god, I couldn't fucking barrier. I spammed it.
Oh.
Thought I had like half more second. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. I should have barriered earlier. You don't have to wait that long to barrier.
An ally has been slain.
Grandma said, never back down from a fight. Bless that woman.
Yeah, she didn't get anything from her back either right now.
Nope.
She didn't really farm. You're 2.5 waves ahead. I have heal back too, so I know they used Ignite that last fight. Oh, Galio 6. Okay, I see why. Oh.
Figured I might as well.
But yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were gonna go in and then Galio was gonna ult, because he was coming down bot side. We push in this next wave.
Yep.
Oh my god, how do we win that game?
I could stay for one more. I get BT on that. Or BF.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Now I've got a massive back.
Oh, and now I can watch this fucker int.
Now the inting part was over already. He's now.
Yep.
I know Dizzy Dave well enough to know that it's not over.
He has a Lulu that's going to be at his side the whole entire game.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for him to int. Oh, they stayed. Nice.
So why do we have Cole again?
For extra gold.
Because they were. Yeah, because we didn't think they would try and go aggro on us and lane hard. No, Talia stops. I just wasted that. Oh, Galio's bots.
I tried to stay in range. I played that terribly.
See? I told you. I tried to move your fucking camera for you, David. I was like, oh, I gotta see this.
Come on, Galio. You can dive me right now. Look how low I am. I'm Lulu.
Toxic.
The worst part is I could have just walked out there entirely, but I decided to try and get greedy with it.
You walked back in. You walked really far back in.
I tried to get within range to ult and get the movement speed to then start proccing it. When I could have just stayed further away and been perfectly fine.
Yeah, you moved in the taunt range. You know, Healy, you were right. You know what you should have said after, like, David's ahead now? Like, he's a Lulu attached. You should have been like, so? You should have been like, did I stutter? Her ult might be back up soon, but I know she used it for that fight. I still have my ult up now.
Her ult's definitely not up yet.
I like using these pushers. Talia's nearby too.
Okay, or just don't try and deny anything. Sure.
Diana's going in here. I like how we have a Mal's with TP and he's late Roman and TV's up.
And we get out of here. Alright, I'm about to be hella strong here soon.
Did the 0-3 series?
Yep. I flash when I have E because she can still, I mean, I thought she could probably still land a taunt hop off on the wall on the left side instead of the right. And then I at least have...
Oh, your Lowy is
feeding.
not having fun.
No.
That's one word. See, but top laner's feeding is different than ADC's feeding.
Why didn't let me my polymorph right?
I just love how she's actively autoing you from the bush and like dropping vision, right? Like actively she's autoing out of the bush, but you're still losing vision. That's a very well-made game.
Hey, we are the positive people of North America. How
No.
can we make it a... I got told on the LTA Discord today that the only reason why KC has fans is because they're French.
That's true.
Facts. Can't fight that. Pure logic.
And that I am a egotistical American for suggesting things like they invest in their fans and making sure, like, you know, all that stuff.
That is very egotistical of you, must say.
Bitches. Talia's top side, so that's free bot.
Well, that was easy.
Like, it's kind of insane how much this Kaisa just wants to fight.
That was kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Remember when I was 0-3? I do. Not quite certain what she was expecting there, but I'll take it. Fuck it.
That 0-3 Zeri is out of nowhere 6-4, and we all remember why we hate this champion. I mean, we like it when they're on our team and they're getting us fed, but like...
Did you get that kill?
I might have.
think you did.
Don't my tune back in and you're 6 and 4. I hate low.
That's tragic.
Double kill.
Is that okay, King of the Pirates? David, you're half HP. You have no mana. You have no resources.
I mean, 3 of their team is on death timers right now, so
Might as well steal
Wouldn't
everything.
it suck if the ribbon just existed?
Oh, did I mention that killer? Oh, I'm out of mana. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah? Do you?
I thought I would have
Do
enough
you
for
kill
me.
her?
No, I don't.
Do you kill her, David? Do you kill her, David Sharnock?
Turns out I do not. It's okay, I got heal cut now.
it's also okay. I'm playing Lulu, and I'm basically just permit edging.
You're also a 4, 2, and 12 Lulu with 2 items.
Dude, I feel like Brad Pitt for Moneyball, dude. If I watch, you're just bad.
Come here, Kaisa. Bring that ass here, girl.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Still 40 CS ahead on Kaisa, which is wild.
Yeah, because all she did in laning phase was fight, chunk herself so low, even if she killed you, that she had the back, and then by the time she came back, her CS was gone.
We ready to kill?
We can go.
Alright, now that we got that out.
Well, I can't help with that. Oh, you went away from me.
No. How do I reach these kids? Malzahar just quietly taking inhibitor. Diana's gonna go in for the double. Never mind, she's gonna take Otacon.
You can't take Otacon. And she might be able to. It's gonna be.
She's gonna kill Kaisa, that's for sure. Wait, Kaisa's gonna int herself. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. Are you
Hey, look,
kidding
it's
me?
you. Maybe kill the Yumi so she can't take flowers.
She was trying. She couldn't kill her quick enough.
Okay, Haley, I suggest you don't watch David. You know, so he...
Yeah.
Also, I am taking almost the full C9 roster this week, Healy, so... in fantasy, so I will cheer for them like you do.
You're such a fake fan. I don't want you cheering for my organization.
Too bad. They're playing Dignitas and DSG, so...
Damn, they got an easy schedule.
So what you're saying is you're gonna have 1 to 2 players that just do absolutely nothing, while the other 3 carry, instead of potentially having 5 strong players.
But I don't have the income to just do 5 strong players in this economy.
I do.
I'm not like Lunar. I don't have 69 points of gold to use.
Well, why does first place just get an absurd amount to spend?
Because they made fantasy like it's like economical, like it's like a stock market type stuff, to where like
so he's like never caught again, right? Because he just
Basically,
takes
once you get ahead,
Impact
it's very hard to
C9
fall behind.
unless you go all in on a team and they go like 0-2 and you lose all the value in the world. I don't know. I try to tell him like
if LCS had more parity, maybe I could see that being like a good thing.
They want you to pick the Southern teams because the reality is the Southern teams actually drive more points based on how their games go, anyways. And I saw people was like, "Oh, it forces me to watch the other leagues." Great, I don't want to have to watch the other leagues. Sorry.
we had that conversation also on the Discord. David,
David's too busy hitting an inhibitor.
there's like a team fight happening over here,
But I got the
and they could get back into the game if you're just not gonna be around for the team fight.
I don't know why we fought in the open when we could have just taken an inhibitor, though.
I think they felt our team was so far ahead that if the Zeri just comes over with them, that we would just wipe them out as 5 and win the game.
And I was just going to stay on the objective because that's how you win the game.
Really,
I think David's right here. I think you guys should have just taken the objective and not taken fights under their Nexus towers.
They weren't under the Nexus tower. It was just in the
Inhibitor
mid-lane
towers,
inhibitor.
base towers.
There wasn't an inhibitor tower. There was no towers that they were fighting.
When you're getting the stuff for free, anyways.
Because we weren't getting it for free.
David got it for free.
He got it for free because the team was doing a team fight next to it.
Yeah, it's got it for free.
I'm starting to see why NLR is 0 games won the whole season so far.
I mean, I can just call you a low and that you're wrong, and we can just end this. But okay.
If you were in this game, you would be yelling at David.
Get along.
We are getting along.
That's his flash.
I don't know. I don't think I ever want to play into the area the Galio Talia team is occupying. I want to make them come to us. So if you play on the inhibitor, they come to you, and they can't use their strong bunker strategy that they have.
Well, they were playing on the inhibitor on the other team.
Not on David's. They were playing on mid-hib. So shift to David's hib, and they have to come to you because you own that space, because David's there.
Alright, I'm gonna clear out this mid wave.
Did he just K-drill? No, surely not, right?
No, he doesn't have ult up yet.
Okay. I thought I saw a frame of Malzahar ult there. David Sherlock with the snipe knock.
Too easy. Alright, I'm going top.
Nerf area again.
Actually, I should probably back for.
If David can have a good game on Zeri, that champion's busted.
This one I won't. They just like dumb engaged. Not our team, their team.
Surely we can just go up mid and end now.
We should be able to.
Don't mind me. Just take it. Going up top.
Now we have to just go towards Dragon. If Alawi dies, Alawi.
I predict a Riven pentakill.
Yali's behind us.
I got Talia for it.
Dang. Kaisa does too much damage for a Riven penta.
Oh, Malzar's dead. Or he's
really,
not.
no. If he stays in range and waits for like the Kaisa and all of them to clear these waves and get more damage potentially.
Oh, bye-bye. Uh-oh. Wait, no, she kills Riven real quick.
Yes. Just go mid, this game's over.
Going mid, and this game is over. And Diana wants to farm. You like that interrupt?
Very good.
How did you interrupt anything? Is Zeri?
If I throw my body in front of his dash, doesn't it like stop at me so he can't go away?
That's tricky.
I can say, like, he hits his taunt on me, congrats. I have my whole team around me and survive, and he's stuck in place and can't get away. Too easy.
Alright, Healy, you get a chance to go deal with this guy now.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be the one babysitting him today.
I can keep babysitting him, but you were asking to play earlier. I was just,
I'll play.
I saw an easy Lulu game for Zeri.
He wasn't gonna pass up the chance to play Yumi or Zeri. Or Yumi.
I was not gonna play Yumi.
Lulu.
I was never gonna play Yumi. I was always gonna play Lulu.
Lunar now 6-0 on his picks, by the way. And he's here. And we played. Best of Fantasy, Lunar best of pick yesterday. Lunar should be our coach. Maybe we'll win. Maybe that's the secret sauce, the secret tech. Hey, an assistant coach, not a full coach.
Might quit.
Drafting coach.
He'll find a way to say he quits.
from what I've gathered watching pro play these last couple weeks, is like if it's open as jungle or mid laner, you just pick Vi Talia, and it just seems like a combo that you can't beat. Well, you can beat it with Neferi, but like.
Wait, Luca just got ejected for saying something to a fan?
My Luca, my Pookie, there's no shot.
Yeah, he got ejected.
Not my Pookie.
Also, could we take a look at this travel real quick? This is one of the most obnoxious things I've ever seen in my life. Let's go playback speed. 0.25. Bang. Picks up dribble. Both feet leave the ground. Both feet off the ground. Step back. 1, 2. Another foot. And then gets the shot. No travel called. Let's just watch that again in slow motion. Dribble.
I think you're supposed to DM
Dribble.
that to Nox.
Pick up. Jump back. Bang. 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 Jesus Christ.
I mean, what they would say is his dribble technically wasn't picked up fully yet until he was in the air.
Either way, that right
So-
foot leaving the ground is still a second.
I mean, I agree with you, but I know there's somebody out there being all like,
Oh, wait, I'm top. Pog. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Dude, can my shitty jungle and support not make me pick mid blind? I hate you.
I was trying to be of help.
My heart and sword, always for democracy.
Yes, Pengu Garen. I'll go TP. Pengu Garen for the win.
I'm so glad that we kept last pick so that we could counter pick Gangplank support.
Nice.
Well, at least you're not ADC.
True. Is that a Pantheon top lane?
Might be a Yone top.
I was thinking Talia jungle, Pantheon top.
Yone banned Malphite.
Ah, you're not wrong. Pengu Garen for the win. We pick up these easy dubs all day, day.
Pantheon top. It's Yawn mid.
Alright. Invade time. Look at my little penguin.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Just realized that.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
I found them all.
Oh, they invaded us.
I found them all.
Wait, keep baiting, keep baiting. What are we doing? I like can't hit. Oh, what is he doing?
I was gonna say,
Oh.
surely we get that.
I'm gonna get fucked if we keep doing this though, because lane swap detected.
Alright, here we go. Might have a slight lead on me.
I love knocking up Yone with his own Q.
Alright, well, I'm out. But run, Pengu, run. Try and get to lane before we're absolutely fucked. Nah, too late. We're already absolutely fucked. What the fuck? Oh god, my CSing is terrible, Garen. It's a tragedy.
Ally has been slain.
I can't really follow. I don't know what this Gangplank's plan is.
I don't quite know either. Pantheon's in your lane.
Oh, I don't have flash. Yeah, forgot. That's so hilarious.
Nice. I mean, I can really start fucking up this tower, though, with him dead.
That was interesting. Oh. Okay.
Boom. And I got gold, and I'm back in the game.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Now he can't do damage. Not as much, at least.
An ally has been slain.
Quite possibly. Could happen fairly quick. What? GP, you forced me to fight that, brother. GP?
Wait, huh? Riot. Please explain that to me. I reflected his E, or his Q2. I see the fucking animation, but I'm still in the air.
Okay, I'm CSing well again. Pantheon ult down. Meanwhile, my ult is still available. Hi, Coco. Hi. Welcome here. What? Hi. Oh, fuck.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Okay. Jesus. He's gonna be able to kill me, isn't he?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm just teleporting so he doesn't kill you.
Yep. That's his ignite. Truly tragic. He did in fact die solo.
Why is he solo though? I feel like my Sejuani should be here, but you know.
She went the other way. Oh. Sejuani, I thought you were backing. I thought you were getting out of that. There was no reason to stay there. Fuck me. Bro, I did everything I could to get out of that. Oh. That's tragic. Alright, we still scale. We're fine.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, Nat.
Yeah, we have to push this all the way up to tier 2.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, at least we got something back in response. Better than nothing. I'm just gonna shove out top while you guys do that.
Has been slain.
Pantheon back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Enemy rampage.
No, he did not. Interesting.
Enemy rampage.
He ulted on us.
You have an ATP?
I are like honestly the GP's not doing bad. Our Sejuani is just nowhere.
Go, 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 go.
If you walk down this way, I have a teleport.
Did GP just ignore us entirely?
Yes, he was busy typing.
Nice. I'm gonna go top.
Yeah, well, I can't carry this if I'm forced to be a part of these stupid fights every 5 seconds. I need farm.
Speaking of stupid fights, yeah. I'm taking this tower whether I die for it or not.
You're flashing on me?
That's 4 or 3 of on top.
I don't know, move speed might just be the most busted thing in the game. This guy gets stunned twice in a chase down on me, and he's still able to catch me.
I mean, as long as I keep getting trades for deaths, it's fine. I'm gonna force 3 of them on me at once.
I don't know, Sejuani is trying to 1v1 the Pantheon. Like, leave.
He flashed that and ulted. We might, weirdly enough, be in a decent position to fight this dragon. Especially if we can get that.
I'm gonna get Pantheon ulted on.
In that case, I'm gonna keep pushing up here. That's a TP.
Let's come back to Dragon.
Huh?
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
There's a Talia behind you.
Yeah, I know.
She doesn't know that you walked forward.
Oh.
Where are you going?
I was trying to avoid the Talia. I was just gonna give the Leo the kill.
Fucking David Shydock. Oh, our jungler still has fucking yellow.
Well, she hasn't really been doing all that much this game, so somewhat to be expected. That was unless she got a flash out of that.
An enemy has been slain.
You guys got that? I'm gonna push top.
Turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if "have this" is the like operative word here. God damn. Jin is like challenging the Yone for some reason. And Sejuani's chasing it for some reason.
Why, hello there, Talia. Okay. Talia and Leona up here with me.
There's a Yone like
Yone cutting the wave.
Can we like come down here?
Oh, that's two up here.
Yeah, if our fucking jungler ADC was here, this would be really good.
Nope. I don't think she knew the tower was still up. Hey, Mashi, how we doing? Alright, Pantheon got stopped. There we go. Pantheon's mid with you guys. I'm gonna keep shoving top. Keep forcing them to respond to me. Never mind. Can't do that whenever everybody's dead, and Celia gets that somehow. Bro, how? Ash arrow down. Well, at least I can say I was pulling them 2 at a time to these fights with me.
Maybe Sejuani can stall for me. Go in! Go! 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 Holy fucking shit, you clueless ape.
Well, I may have went 0-10. But I will say that I still think I played that somewhat decent down the stretch.
Christ, what the fuck is this damage chart?
Well, I never really got to attack anybody. Now, hopefully I can get ADC this game and close it out on a dub. That would be nice. So this will be the final game, folks. Final game of the night. If you haven't done so already, and you don't want to see ads pop up midway through this game, be sure to use your Twitch Prime subs if you have them. You can subscribe to the channel for free.
What is this fucking soulless ad read?
What do you mean?
Put some heart into this shit. If you don't want fucking ads, you better sub to this channel right now or you're not a knocker. You get access to his personal Twitch or Discord channel. We definitely talking all the time and you get to be a knocker.
He's the bad cop. I'm the good cop. The good cop is if you want to have fun, join us. But don't feel pressured in any way, shape, or form.
Feel pressured to do it.
Don't give in to bullying.
You're not a true knocker unless you're funding David's golf addiction. That's right, it's an addiction, folks.
False, I haven't even played golf this year.
You want those cool emotes like Kiki just used?
Sell out ads so they can macro into something.
Dude, what's an Elgato, Con? Or better get David, what's an Elgato?
I actually probably... I wonder if I could make a video that just like does that on stream.
That's like what a lot of streamers do. They just have something pop up on stream that says, "Hey, support."
Dash got beat to it. Alright, we got bot this game. We're fine.
Maybe my jungle will actually let me have last pick. I guess not.
Let's see. Let's ban out Corky.
That just goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
Alright, let's go. Come on. What do I want to play? First pick. So many options.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
Bang.
Man, this might be the worst LeBlanc angle of all time.
It very well might be.
Jesus Christ.
Chat making a fun prediction this game to promote friendly Oh boy.
Who gets more slamming? I'm slamming. I am slamming the fucking over on Yilly Wheelie. I will say, I have an execute. Just saying, chat.
I think you underestimate how much I will do to get a kill this game.
I know how much you will do to get a kill this game.
Put it all on YouTube. Don't let me down. Well, fuck. Do I have news for predictions on this channel for you?
There you go. That's a nice pin, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
Congratulations, Mashy. You've been pinned.
No, it says the submission is still up, chat. You should still be able to.
Yeah. If you click on the pin and then hit view all, you should be able to see the channel point redeem.
Oh, fuck. Bro, this is the tankiest team.
Yeah? And who has percentage health damage again?
Me.
Is it you need a bit of Bork?
No, I'm going Kraken Slayer first.
That's not percentage health damage.
No, but it's true damage on every third hit.
I don't think it's true damage either. I'm pretty sure it's physical damage.
I thought it was true damage. Or did they revert that? It was true damage at one point.
Please. It was both of the things you said at one point. Yeah, but it hasn't been for like a year and a half since Mythics went away.
I'm pretty sure it's true
Maybe I'm
damage.
wrong.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
I'm
it's true
wrong.
damage.
I don't think it's true damage.
I'm pretty sure it's true damage.
I will bet you $5.
I will bet you nothing because I'm broke.
I will. You know what? That's like saying I'll bet you my paycheck for this month.
We talking about Kraken? Yeah, we're talking about Kraken Slayer.
Yeah, get fucked, dude. Shine up.
Damn it.
Kraken, yeah.
God damn it. Okay. So then, do I go Bork first item? Probably.
25k on. No, you have to vote against David so that I can get more points.
It's bonus physical damage there as well. Yeah.
To Summoner's Rift.
That's fine. I'll be the physical damage king.
Yeah, I get Sabuto Malphite Swain.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I got it. Don't worry. I got it.
We have an insane Wombo late.
Let's go.
Minions have spawned.
There we go. Look at this. We're in Le Bush.
In Le Bush. Just like LeBron.
Wait, what are you doing? Get in the bush. Thank you. That's free damage for the tower.
Mundo is pathing up, by the way, so you guys are kind of okay.
Well, Mundo just had the flash out, so. And I had to heal
I don't think Mundo's in your lane.
for Maokai. Let's go. Fine, I'll just go that. We'll go Yentals. It's 2 kills bot lane.
Uh-oh, Camille. Okay. There we go. Oh, Mundo. Just run if you can. I don't think that that was in range, Riot, but okay.
Okay. Not the prettiest start, but we're making it work. And I got ult. Injured AK.
Oh.
Gotta love TV verbiage, huh? Alright, that's pretty nice. old man day. We all be like, hey, look, we won the natty for the first time since he had it. So, hey, he could have been under that kid that fell off the light post and injured his toe. You never know. Steal the kill, Maokai.
We're not going to get it. Oh, couldn't pick any of those up.
I can't even go in the lane, I don't think.
Malphite's coming.
No, come back your wave.
Whee! I'm getting so giga body blocked.
Alright, do I have enough for item? No, I don't. Alright, let's shove this in, get a plate, and then back. Get another plate. Maokai's dead. Or he's not.
No, you should go save him.
I don't have enough mana.
Typical ADCs.
We are gonna get tower for this, unfortunately. Actually, I can stay and block this. Diana's here to cover now. Nice. There we go. Nice. Ult and Diana? No ult? Nothing? Okay. I should be able to kill Vayne.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Can we come get this dragon? No? Got it. Vayne Mia. I'm coming. There she is. Nice. Let's go bot.
So who voted for Diana, by the way?
I don't know. They would have made a lot of money. That's Millie ult.
Malphite could be moving. You guys have insane ward coverage. Malphite moving again, maybe. Yep.
Yep. Taking it back and grabbing boots. Oh god. Never mind. I gotta stay while he's staying. Let me take that. There we go. I'm going IE second item.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Or actually, I wonder if I should go. No. Never mind.
Killing spree.
Okay.
Malphite's missing again.
Fuck. Hi, Luna. He picked to fight it. I fought it. I pushed way too hard for it. I think you actually have to go Yuntal's or Navori second on Trist. It's just too imperative with her kit. I need to keep up the CS.
Well, I have a lot of stacks.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh wow, she went all the way up there.
Oh, turn that shit.
And I've got top pushing, and I'm backing. Dragon's about to be up. Alright, that's all their shit topside. Jesus. You and I might be stuck at 2 kills for the rest of this game, by the way.
No. I don't even really have items yet. If I was full health there, I would have gotten those kills.
go. Lead is back.
See, folks, unlike Dizzy Dave, I don't play champions like Tristana to try and win a channel prediction.
Joke's on you. I was going to play it no matter what. Tie game.
I don't have ult. Hmm.
Damn.
We're at 19 minutes.
We ain't going to talk about it.
I wouldn't even call that a throw.
The patented 100 Thieves moment of ineptitude. Alright. This is where I come back and take my win. Roshi hits hard.
Ow. What the fuck? We just need to not stand on each other for Malphite ult. I'm gonna go help Diana with Atacon. Just don't die, please.
Yep, I gotta rotate up a little bit. I have Vayne, Mia. They're rotating somewhere. Looks like bot lane. Damn it.
Yeah, you're not gonna steal kills from me in my E.
I can't do anything. I'm out of mana.
I got 2 hips.
Oh, man.
Are you saying you're more concerned winning this silly little prop bet over your LP?
Yes.
Do I need to tell Riot about this?
Nope. Because I can do both at the same time. Multitask.
Oh, it just got a lot harder for you.
It definitely did. And you're about to hit 16 here, too.
I have 300 stacks.
Dragon's up in 42. Should be able to go mid. Maokai ult's almost up.
Oh wow.
That's big.
Oh, we're gonna end the game too.
Yes.
No. Come on, we dive the Mundo. Come on, don't be a bitch. Come on, dive the Mundo with me. Come on. Ah, I'm getting shot by it. Oh, that's fucking
yes. What a fight for that to come down to. Holy shit.
Oh
man. Missing over wall, Dragon Star fall, or a game-ending call. Lakers in 5. Oh my god, that was great. That was good.
Oh, I got a Hex Tech Sheen chest.
Alright. That's a good game to end things on.
My point!
And with that, we're going to do Hurdle, we're going to do Bandle, and then we're going to see who are we going to raid. Is there anybody? Is there any 100 Thieves player live right now for me to raid, as I ask every fucking day that I get on this channel and go live?
We could choose live.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna raid Bree if there's nobody else.
Brikachu.
Brikachu.
She doesn't like
Sorry.
short.
Yep. Yep. That looks like that's what we're gonna do. All right. First, hurdle time. Let me mute myself in Discord so I can. All right, here we go. I have not gotten a hurdle right in a bit, which is actually kind of sad.
Give me the
Andre 3000 and John Legend Greenlight.
Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. I'm ready to go right now.
Have a good night, Mashy. All right, so we're 1 for 1. All right, now Bandle. 1984, 137 million views. I don't know. I thought it was like the You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. No, it's not ringing a bell at all. Oh, You'll Never See Me Again. Well, is that the original? Well, that's the cover. You'll never see me again. I don't know what the original would be. I don't know what the 80... Like, I didn't know that was a cover in the first place. Oh, that's the name of the song. Well, you cheated in chat by saying it. I'm not gonna know that. Bronski beat Small Town Boy. I have to redeem myself slightly. Song quiz IO. We gotta do one round of song quiz. I have to make up for myself. Forever Pop Star, Gen X hits? Nah. Pandemic hits, TikTok radio. Pop. We haven't done Canadian. Nah, not Canadian. Fine, we'll do Pop Hits 2020. Well, no, I already did. Fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna go back because I feel like I've done that a while. Let's do Forever Pop Hits. All right, we're going in fresh. Nice. Here we go. Let's go perfect 10 for 10. Yeah, for a second, I thought it was something different. I don't know. I only know the chorus of that song. Oh, look at her. Easy. That was fast. That was fast. Just dance, gonna be okay. Easy. Here we go. Okay, I only know that because they just said rain. But it's Amy Winehouse. Oh, that's Adele? Never mind. They sound similar. At least in the way they're singing right there, they sound very similar. Huh. That was her original album. Like the first Adele album. Interesting. Come on.
That you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the
Too easy. Classic.
begging you please don't go. Then I said, Romeo, take me.
These are a little too easy for me. Oh,
I didn't want us to burn out. I didn't come here to hurt.
Love this song, actually.
Now I can't stop.
I want you to know it doesn't matter. Didn't know that song, but sure. Why not? Say the lyric. I'm obviously going to get it. Kelly Clarkson on a rise to American Idol. Yes, I did. Watch that live. That's Madonna? Jesus. Okay. Sure. Please tell me everybody in chat knows what this song is actually about. Okay. Good. Good. We're all not idiots. Britney Spears? Yes, it's Britney Spears. But do you understand do you understand the context behind If You Seek Amy? It's too easy. No, Kiki. So, perfect round, by the way. Reed, do yourself a favor. Read this last lyric here. All the boys and all the girls are begging to if you seek it. Say that fast. Say that fast. See if you pick it up. It's about how they perceive her now. I mean, kind of, yeah. But I mean, like the innuendo that's here. The obvious innuendo that allowed her to say something that shouldn't be said on radio in a very specific way. I really have to spell this one out for you guys. Interesting. If you seek Amy. If you seek Amy. All the boys and all the girls are begging to if you seek Amy. I can't believe y'all didn't fucking know that. What the fuck? It's like one of the biggest pop songs ever in terms of like the controversy. Was she beefing? No, Amy's just a made up name for the sake of the song. The whole point was to get her to say fuck on radio without people knowing it. There's only 2 songs that have ever said fuck on the radio and got away with it. And the second one was played every day for hours. Everybody thought that was saying poker face, poker face. She literally said fuck her face, and it was never, not once, filtered on the radio. Ever. She literally got away with saying fuck her face on radio, and nobody had a fucking clue at all. It went years went by. Years. You couldn't swear? No, you cannot swear on radio. You cannot say fuck on the radio at all. The fact that she got away with it is wild. Absolutely wild. And same with If You Seek Amy. That one was a little bit more obvious. Everybody kind of connected the dots real quick. I think there was actually a Fox News segment on it that was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. You know you made it when you pissed off Fox News.
Well, bring it on, Britney. A while back, we took her to task on America's Newsroom for some X-rated lyrics in her new song. And now the queen of pop appears to be calling us out. Back in January, we put her song, If You Seek Amy, on the docket of Kelly's court. after the Parents Television Council demanded that that song get restricted play. The title line
It did
really
not.
just the F word spelled out in disguise. And now comes the music video, starting and ending with clips from what looks very much like a carbon copy of America's Newsroom. Check out the anchor and the show name on the bottom right. Sound and look familiar? Roll it.
If you seek Amy.
If you seek Amy. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Bro, I love that she called them out in the fucking music video. It was so goated. It was so goated at the time. You have no idea. Oh, it was so great. It was, oh, dude. I loved every minute. 2009 Pop was on just another, we were mid-depression. All of our parents were losing fucking money left and right. And meanwhile, we're just sitting there listening to Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Black Eyed Peas, Flo Rida, and fucking chilling in high school. That shit was wild. It was a good time. My favorite Britney song still to this day is Break the Ice. I don't know if a song has ever come close to that for me. Who was we in high school in 2000? Chill on. Yeah. By we, I mean me and my classmates. Anyways, we're going to raid Pikachu. Everybody make sure you spam your Dizzy Dave emote or your Silver Dave emotes in chat. And Luna wants to make an appearance. Oh, Luna's making an appearance. Hello. Bye. Are we raiding at a bad time? All right, we're going to raid now. Show her some support.
On stream.
Okay, yeah, she needs the love.
Something hits a rough spot. You shouldn't question if it's what you want to do as a learning experience. I appreciate that you said that. No, for real.
All right.
And you're right. Like, I feel like I'm like blowing things like a bit out of proportion because of like where my head is at. Sorry you're going through this. No one deserves hate for doing what you do. Nobody deserves.
Everybody show some love.
Like
All right. Everybody have a great night, okay?
Some people act. Some people quite literally just want someone to shit on. And thank you for the hi Rock, hi Kiki, hi Dash. How's it going? How's your stream, David? Wait, the Silver Dave emote is literally so real.